Hello everyone, Tommy J here and welcome to Knights of the Frozen Throne. In this video, we're going to be taking on Lord Marrowgar. So you may notice I didn't say heroic then. Unfortunately, heroic is no longer part of Blizzard's adventures. However, the fights are a little harder and I can attest to that, having tried Marrowgar with a few different decks. So there is a reason I've chosen Priest for this fight. Mainly being that if you have Inner Fire, or Divine Spirits, and Lightwell, 100% put them in your deck, cheese it, and one-shot him. So Marrowgar's ability is that he heals himself to full at the start of every turn. He does have a fairly aggressive deck. It is possible he won't actually draw his early cards, because I've seen it happen. But I don't think we should build a deck that relies purely on that. So other than being able to do the Inner Fire cheese, another great thing about Priest is that you have Mind Control. So the Cabal Shadowpriest and Mind Control can be used on one of his few unique cards, which is called Bone Spike. So Bone Spike is a 0/8 that deals 15 damage to you at the start of his turn. You can steal it, it will deal 15 damage to him at the start of your turn, and it means you only need to take out another 15 health in that turn to win. If you Mind Control 2 of them, GG. So the point of this deck is that we sort of want to try and draw on curve. It's not the cheapest of decks, so it is possible that you'll draw some of these expensive things, get unlucky, and not be able to play a single thing before you die. But I would like to think that we will at least have semi-reasonable luck.
From the grisly remains of my duplicate cards.
Oh, jeez. I love the Lich King's humor in this. It is just amazing. The music is great. Kudos to Blizzard for this adventure so far. It's just perfect. So, Mind Vision. That is definitely something we want to start with, because another reason is that you can steal his Bone Spike. You can also steal some of his early cards, which would be quite good. Having said that, I'm going to play the Cleric. It gives me a slightly higher chance of getting his Bone Spike, because he'll be playing one of his early cards if he has one, or he'll be playing nothing. Awesome. So I'm going to drop the Swamp Ooze, and there is no point attacking because he heals himself for free at the start of each turn. So he's got a 3-drop right now. Unearthed Raptor. That will unfortunately kill off both of my cards. Not great. Won't anymore. Perfect. And we've stolen a Bone Spike, which is just 100% ideal. Now all we need is a Shadow Word Pain. So he's got his Unearthed Raptor. We're going to play our Bone Spike. It does mean we have a Bone Spike on the board, but it also means he's going to play one next turn. And obviously we don't have a hero power as great as his, so we need our Shadow Word Pain to deal with his Bone Spike. And if we don't get it, we're going to die.
Rage courses through me.
So let's kill off his Bone Spike. And we've got a reasonable little board going on. So what we need to do is protect this Bone Spike now, if we can. If we can't, it's not the biggest deal. We are building up to go a bit later. And, yeah, he does have, like, we do have Mind Controls. We will be able to hopefully build to having 30 damage on the board at once. We'll see. But is there any way I can do this without completely destroying what I have? So it's a 1, 2, 1. I could sacrifice those 3 to kill off the Pillager, which I think I might do anyway. Saves my Cleric, but other than that, I could heal it. Shattered Sun Cleric plus heal. I'll buff the Cleric just in case. Oh, I'm an idiot. Shoot. Don't you hate it when you make a massive mistake like that? Damn it. So losing the buffed Cleric because I'm not smart. He has a Bone Storm anyway, so he's going to take back the board. So I guess we would have lost it anyway, but we would have a Cleric. Which would be able to draw cards off this Sludge Belcher. What I'm going to do is just play my Gurubashi, I think. And I'll heal myself. Just, the misplays. Thankfully he doesn't have a second bone spike because I don't have something to deal with it. And by the time he does get it, I'll likely have a bit more of a board. So, we can drop the ogre. Next turn we can drop both of those on curve, so I'm going to do that. For now, I'm just going to leave my board. I'll see what he does. Bone Storm. It's just buffing my card. Unfortunately, it's now just going to die one hit. At least it's taking out the pillager.
Thank you.
Second pillager coming out. Okay, and he has taken back board control. However, the Gurbashi Berserker plus Senjin Shieldmaster will help me with that. I hate that card so much. I just hate it. Mind Control, that's nice. So, let's play these. Hope he plays a Bone Spike on this turn. Bone Baron. I might Mind Control the Bone... Oh no, Bone Spike, there it is. And he's just been a clever cookie, because if I were to hit that, that's down to 3, 5. He can kill it, and I'll take the Bone Spike hit. I think it's worth it to take the Bone Spike hit. Yep, so as I said, you can take that one hit, but it does put you in a bit of a predicament. And he's drawn his second Bone Spike, so he wins next turn unless I kill off his Bone Spike, but my health is so low that no matter what, he will still kill me. I love how sometimes he's just like, Bone Star. I have you. Evil little guy. Alright, I guess. Yeah, nothing. Alright, let's just restart, since that is the thing now. Maybe? Yep, there we go. And we will see how we go again. So as you sort of saw the general strategy we want to go through.
The light shall bring victory.
It's not amazingly hard, but it can be quite difficult to take the board back from him. So, not the best starting hand. He only has one weapon, so holding the Swamp Ooze for it can be to your own detriment. Death Charger coming out. That's why we have the Crokolisk. And we have a Mind Vision for next turn. Unearthed Raptor, stealing his Death Charger's ability. Alright. So what I'm going to do is heal that. I'll Mind Vision. Roll the bones. Not great since, you know, I don't really have Death Rattle cards. And next turn we have the Senjin Shieldmaster. So he drew something without Death Rattle straight up. It could be the Bone Spike. We'll see. Yep. So he's got a Bone Spike. So what we need right now is a Shadow Word Pain. And I am going to go for a draw for it. Nah. What I will do is just drop the Cleric. I'll hit that. The Bone Spike doesn't heal each turn, thankfully. So I'll just take the one hit and be able to finish it off next turn. He has the second Bone Spike. We really need the Shadow Word Pain. Okay, is there anything I can do to prevent myself dying? Healing won't work. This could have gone so well with the Shadow Word Pain.
Push forward.
Nah, that's game. Let's give it another go.
Anduin versus Lord Marrowgar.
Alright, so we've started with the Shadow Word Pain in this game. So, bully for us.
The Master's Sanctum.
Not a terrible hand, all things considered. So drawing a Cleric right now would just be the icing on the cake. No Cleric, we do have an Elven Archer, not going to play it. So coining. So he's got the Undercity... oh, Blood Mage Thalmos. That's fine by me. So what I'll do is I'll still drop the Crokolisk. Gives me something on the board. I can Hero Power Elven Archer next turn. Just helps with playing on curve and... yeah. And if he wants to do that, that's fine. I guess my problem is now that I'm gonna not really have anything to do. Yeah, that's not ideal. Should have seen that coming, I guess. So I definitely need to get things on the board. It's not enough to just have a Shadow Word Pain, because if he has ball control, can't make anything of it. So what I'm going to do is Shattered Sun Cleric on top of that Northshire Cleric. All of the clerics.
Thank you.
Tomb Pillager. So Elven Archer. I'll Shattered Sun Cleric. My other Shattered Sun Cleric. Really all the clerics now. And yeah. There we go. So we have our Gurubashi Berserker. He will use... ah, his Death Charger. Damn it. Yeah, Gurubashi Berserker. And
I'll give it a shot.
I'm going to hit that just because I'm concerned it's going to die to a Bone Storm.
Thank you.
Bone Storm is an ever-looming threat that you are going to need to consider. So I have the Holy Nova. What I might do is hit that. I will... should I Holy Nova? Yeah, I should. So I'll Holy Nova. I'll also dump a heal into that just because I can't really do anything else. The Unearthed Raptor. Bone Spike. So I'm only a couple of turns off having Mind Control. Ooh, what are you playing? Not a Charger. Skeletal Knight. That's alright, because it gives me cards. So I can just kill off this Bone Spike. I might do that. Yeah. So I'll... yeah, I'll drop the Yeti. It's a bit better than this, even though that's probably going to draw more fire. I'll kill the Bone Spike. And I'll heal that. Yeah. And I'll leave that there. I don't want to drop that because he's probably going to Bone Storm and use the Raptor to kill this, so it would just be a waste of the Archer. There's the Bone Storm. At least now I can Archer onto that to finish it off and all that glorious stuff. Mind Vision. Well, he doesn't have a thing. Oh, he does have a Bone Spike. Interesting. Interesting. So what I'm going to do is hit that. Elven Archer. I could have dropped Marabi, but I would rather have this, and I'm going to Bone Spike. Because the Bone Spike is going to draw fire. And if he plays his Bone Spike, which he's not doing, I could just Mind Control it next turn. Oh, that's rough. I have double Shadow Word Pain. I don't think he has that many Bone Spikes left. All the bones. Second Mind Control. Alright, let's drop Marabi. So the 0-3 is about to die. Oh, silence that. No! Damn it. And it's not looking too great. He's not playing his Bone Spike. He must know I have Mind Controls. Ah, there we go. So if I steal it, he's just going to kill it. But if I don't steal it, he's going to kill me. So I may as well steal it. and just play with his AI and see what it does. So let's just have a thieve. My bone spike. Ah, oh, second one. Oh, if he doesn't kill it, please don't kill it. Go for face. Go for face. Nah, damn it. I could have just stolen the second one and he would have died. Well, it's nice. Maybe nice to see that they've improved the AI at the very least. So let's steal this one. He's gonna go face and kill me, but yeah. Damn. Okay. Let's give it another go. We can do this. We can definitely do this.
Anduin versus Lord Marrowgar.
Alrighty. So a terrible starting hand. Ascension Shieldmaster is very nice for turn 4, but before that, not worth it.
Master's sanctum.
Double Cleric. Not going to say no to that. So let's drop the Cleric. And is he going to get a charger? Nothing. Wow, that's a surprise. So just dropping the Ooze. And because he heals, you're going to give me a card? A 3-drop. Unearthed Raptor. It's a minion. Why would it give me a card? Okay, expecting a Bone Storm. Just going to hit that. Death Charger. Okay. All face. Interesting. Very interesting. Well, what I'm going to do is hit that. Heal self. Shadow Word Pain. Awesome.
Right away.
And end turn. I know I'm saying end turn and hitting his face, but, you know. So, we have 3 mana to spend after Shadow Word Deathing. Shadow Word Pain, sorry, not Shadow Word Death. That. So I have to do it. Let's drop my second Cleric. And I'm just going to hit that. Because it is doing a fair bit of damage to me. Next turn, Boulder Fist Ogre or Sen'jin Shieldmaster heal, or Sen'jin Shieldmaster plus Power Word Shield. Since he doesn't have hard removal, Sen'jin Shieldmaster Power Word Shield is what I'm going with. River Crokolisk, let's buff it once more. Shattered Sun Cleric, cool. Cool, cool, cool. Second Bone Spike coming out. Which I don't think I'm going to be able to deal with that turn. That into Holy Nova, no. So let's hit that. I'll Gurabashi Berserker this turn. And I'll drop the Crokolisk.
Right away.
May as well do that as well. So I do have a fairly strong board. I'm very low on health. I have the potential Holy Nova Shattered Sun Cleric combo next turn. Bone Storm. Which is kind of helpful when I have a Gurabashi Berserker out. Huh, that's cool. So, what I'm going to do is buff that actually. And Holy Nova. So let's draw a few cards up in here. And I guess I'm going to have to throw away the Sen'jin Shieldmaster because I want to keep the Cleric. Then we will hit that. And end turn.
Thank you.
Tomb Pillager. So these Tomb Pillagers are actually the thing that make it hardest, I think. I'm going to get that Chillblade Champion down as well, I think. Let's Mind Vision. Roll the bones. We'll get this Chillblade champion down. Actually, what I'll do is sacrifice these two on the right. Heal that up. I'm going to drop my Crokolisk, yay for mind control, and I'm going to use those to hit face because this has Lifesteal, and Lifesteal is going to heal me up a bit, which I do desperately need.
Thank you.
Tomb Pillager. I'm coining out a skeleton. So we're getting there. How much damage do I actually have? 15, 16. It's not a little bit of damage, like... Let's drop a Boulder Fist Ogre. I'm a bit concerned that my board is filling up. So we'll just heal self a little bit. And I might just take out that. It is a little risky, but he doesn't have hard removal. So I'm just hoping I don't lose my Berserker. Bone Storm. He's got a second one, I reckon.
Thank you.
Tomb Pillager. Beneath the Grounds. I hate that card. Skeleton. So how much damage do I have? 24, 27. Is that 30? Sorry. So that's 20 right there. 21, 24, 30. I have 30 damage.
Right away.
Awesome. And that is game. I didn't need to use his Bone Spike. I dealt with a few of his Bone Spikes. He spammed Tomb Pillagers, which is definitely the hardest thing.
Maybe a golden one.
Golden cards are always better. Alright, so I'm just going to go and look at a few cards that I think you should really consider adding to this deck. So, first off, we have the Mind Control, which is through the Cabal Shadowpriest. That card is absolutely amazing. It's going to allow you to take control of Bone Spikes as early as turn 6, and you get a minion on the board. It is just absolutely just perfect for tempo. A Thoughtsteal, potentially a very good idea. It's going to let you draw into those Bone Spikes. The problem with it is that you could lose necessary tempo. Playing that on turn 3 could be quite bad. Lightspawn, it's a priest common. It's a strong card. Awesome. But there is one card in particular that I was thinking of. It's not coming to mind. Please look at the description if you're after the cards, because there will be a massive list down there. I'll also tell you what to take out of this deck, because let's be honest, some of it isn't super useful. Razor Hunter. And Elven Archer for that matter. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, feel free to favorite, like, and or subscribe. And check out the rest of my channel if you'd like to see the rest of the fights with basic cards, because that is exactly what I'm into. Thanks very much for watching, guys. This has been Tommy J, Knights of the Frozen Throne, Lord Marrowgar. Thanks again for watching, guys. Have a good one.